Hey everyone, Tom Gentile. Welcome to Tom's Trading Room and Option X. This is my market update for June 25th, 2018. First, an apology. It's been a while since I've done this. I promise I'll be doing this on a regular basis, but I am finally in my new studio, and I'm testing out everything. Everything seems to be working great. So let's go ahead and get forward with it. Here's what we're seeing in the markets coming up this week. So S&P 500, well, we got a downtrend, as you can see there with the green line, and that's our resistance line. We did have a support line that was running up, and so this was all consolidation, but the market told us that it wanted to move higher. Potentially on Thursday, we got an area of support. I had a buy signal on Friday for this particular index. Let's see if it continues to move that way into the week. One thing I also look at is, what did bonds do? What are currencies doing and what are commodities doing to help me with this move higher? Well, let's take a look at those three. Bonds. So the bond market, I like to see it move lower when the stock market moves higher, and that's exactly what happened on Friday. We had a big move down in bonds. All right. So we are tightening up right now. I would love to see this move continue lower as we break out of the triangle. Potentially that would take us back down to around 116.5, which is the major level of support for bonds. But again, what's good for the stock market is bad for bonds. What's bad for bonds is good for stocks. Let's see about what we see with currencies. FXE is the currency I like to look at. And FXE has gone from the 113 support level, has now made new support around 111. We had a little jump up, but of course that didn't last long. Last week it was all about moving lower. Now it seems like we found support once again around 111, and we'll see if that holds. If that holds, this too is going to be good for stocks. The last thing I look at is commodities, and the commodity I'm turning to is the oil markets and USO, which is what we're looking at here. This is the ETF for oil. Now, USO's been in a box, a 50-cent box for the last couple weeks. We've jumped off the low end of that box Thursday as we had production reports that came out that suggested that we were going to start to see more production happening in the Middle East, but it wasn't as much as the market expected. So that's why we saw the huge move that happened in oil. And again, what's good for oil, believe it or not, is also good for the stock market. So this, adding all this up, I think the stock market has a very good chance this coming week of moving higher. Now, here are the stocks on my screen, ones that I'm looking at over the next 20 to 30 days of moving higher. And this is interesting because you see a lot of stocks on here that are part of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, part of financials, and part of oil, all which have been beaten up over the last couple weeks, all which have buy signals or rebuy signals, and all which have very, very good slippage. That means there's a lot of volume surrounding these stocks. So take a good look at these. These are going to be some stocks I'm looking at on my list for the week. Got one more thing for you. So every year we do an advanced seminar. It's a live seminar that we do with our group. This year our advanced seminar is out to sea. So we are going on a Caribbean cruise. It's going to be November 5th through November 11th, going out of Miami. And we have a couple spots left over, all right? So I've got partners and I've got masters that are going on this cruise. And I've got all of my instructors, okay? It's me, Christina, Keith, Mike, Devin, Jeff, Joe, and Jay, and actually even more. And we will all be on this cruise teaching you our best. All right, so if you're interested in this, what does it include? Well, it includes a 6-day advanced seminar, see, with me and the team. You also get exclusive Partners to See cocktail reception the first night on board. So we're actually shutting down one of the bars. It's going to be available just for us. All right, 2 full days for you to participate in the advanced seminar, even though this package is for you and your spouse or significant other. You are allowed to bring them on as part of the package. I've got a cruise coordinator that can help you with everything from increasing your number of 2 to a full family. You could also look at booking excursions ahead of time and much, much more. That's my cruise coordinator. I am loaning her out to you. Also, you get to dine with me and the team in pre-seated dinners. And we are going out November 5th. So check your dates. See if you're interested, because I have 10 spots. All right, I don't have 10 spots at a special price. Well, I do, but they're the only 10 spots we have left. So if you're interested, this $4,995 package, we are doing it for 10 people at $3,495. If you're interested in joining us, email support@tomgentile.com. We'll get you any information that we can. Love to see you on. It's our once-a-year seminar. Look forward to seeing as many of you as possible that can join us. And, again, thanks again, guys, for putting up with the lack of hearing from me for so long. I will be doing this on a more regular basis. Again, thanks. Have a great week. I'll speak to you soon.